Hi, this is Group 323's video strategy on round 3 of the market games. As a quick overview, these are the 4 main targets that we considered while making all of our key decisions.
And now looking at the decisions we had for this year, on the left are our pricings and the units produced and sold. And then as far as some of the decisions for project management, we decided to keep all of our things the same on our product from year two in order to minimize our R&D costs as well as giving the time constraints of this year being the last one. And then moving on to product marketing, last round we excelled in creating a product awareness of 64.3%. So likewise, we will spend the same amount as last year, 3.3 million, on further enhancing our product awareness. And then lastly, on the operations side, given that we had 685,000 units of leftover inventory after year two, we decided to produce only 315,000 units this year. And likewise, we decided to sell our previous factory from year two and downgrade for year three.
Based on our team's predictions for year three, I was able to produce an income statement and use some of the figures, namely the cost of goods sold and the net revenues, in order to calculate gross margins. As you can see below, I use the formula of gross profits over revenue in order to find that we predict we will have gross margins of 87.9%, which well exceeds our target of 66.2%. I similarly use the income statement to calculate return on assets. I use the ROA formula of net profits divided by average total assets, the average total assets being the average assets on the balance sheet for year two and year three. And I found that our return on assets should be 23.9%, which again exceeds our target of 5.9%. Finally, for return on equity, I use the formula net profits over average total equity using the figures from the income statement as well as from the balance sheets for year two and year three to find that our return on equity should be 43.2%, which again exceeds our target of 10.2%.
So some of the strategies that we used in reference with our course readings are P.T. Barnum's The Art of Money Getting, aka In Our Stance, Importance of Marketing. The quote we went with was, "Whatever you do, do with all of your might." Barnum stressed the importance of offering high quality products and services and believed that customers are willing to pay for value and that delivering more than is promised is a key to success. Thus, our focus on keeping up a quality we found the customers were willing to buy. And the next reading that we had looked at was Daniel Defoe's The Complete English Tradesman, ROE and ROA. Never let your stock lie dead on your hands. Defoe advises against holding excessive inventory, which can tie up capital and reduce profitability. Thus, we optimize inventory turnover to ensure that assets are effectively generating revenue, thus positively impacting ROA. And efficient inventory management also boosts profitability, which enhances ROE. And at last, we also looked at Sun Tzu's The Art of War. Do not repeat tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. The emphasis that Sun Tzu places on the market and knowing the market per se, as well as observing the changes that come of it, we took the advice to use previous date of pricing and quality, as well as monitor our competitors' choices to influence or de-influence our own choices. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you.